Yeah, I feel like that's how you make a good movie. Like, uh, like, I feel like KPopDemonHunters, I saw a tweet, so I'm just gonna talk about this, but I feel like to make the best movie, like you have to make it applicable to pretty much every audience, but have something that like the kids can enjoy, and so they'll be more inclined to want to watch it. So like KPopDemonHunters is an amazing example where, it's colorful, so I guess yes, kids will want to watch it more, and it has songs, which kids tend to like. So it's already pretty good, but it has a pretty good message. And I feel like most ages could watch it, and if you can let whimsy and joy in your life and understand that quote unquote childish things or more childlike things, that's a song. More childlike things in your life, it's it can go a long way, and I feel like, sorry, not it can go a long way. You can probably, my controller died. You can probably enjoy this movie. Like I have some people that I know that just like, immediately shun everything KPopDemonHunters, which I'm not saying you can't like the movie or you can't dislike the movie, but it's just the people who are very negative about it. It's just like, if you don't like the movie, that's cool, but do not rain on other people's parade. But yeah, cause like I would see these other movies that would try so hard to do something, and it felt like KPopDemonHunters was so effortless, but yet it did something so new at the same time. This person's like around the door. I don't know. I could be going schizo. Person right here. But yeah, so I'm gonna kill this person over here. But that's just, where'd they go? I don't know. Oh, they're wingsuiting. 110. But yeah, that's just what I feel. I feel like you. What's that? Oh wow, that's a good angle they took. I didn't get in the face. Yeah, that's how you play. That's how you play this gun. I need to like remember this gun. I need to experiment with the hammer, double hammer. So I'm gonna use it this game. But that's like, because if you can appeal to the kids while also not being like a Paw Patrol, or a Blaze in the Monster Machines. Should read what he's saying. Like a Blaze in the Monster Machines, you can really profit, and I feel like that's, like I said, the key to making a not a necessarily good movie. It can be a good movie, but the best-selling movie. And I am so happy that KPopDemonHunters also was so successful, because I feel like it heavily deserved it. It's like, whether you dislike the show, you like the show, I feel like you can acknowledge that it did something new and it's pretty different. It went off of something that's kind of trendy, aka, K-pop's kind of trending, or kind of like a trendy thing, quote unquote. K-pop is getting more popular in the West, and so they went off of that. They made a very, I think, accurate movie. Like, I really can appreciate how, like, accurate to real K-pop groups, this movie feels. Like, I'm not a K-pop artist. I don't know what you're trying to do. What else? Okay, maybe I can. I think it's a bot. Yeah, like. Oh, it's not a bot. Okay, I'm throwing. I thought they were a bot. They were just. Hold on, let me lock in for a second and I'll go back to the conversation. I didn't think this is a real player. They just looked bad and lost. And that was like in a nice. Is this a real player? This is not. Bro, I was getting cooked. What do you mean that was the AI? They had to crank up the AI. There is no way. There's no way I was getting cooked by a bot that hard. Okay, anyway. What was that? That looked like a real player. They were like full on 360ing. What? They had to crank up the bots. There's no way. Anyway, no. Um, but yeah, I just like, cause like, things I noticed about the movie too. This is probably gonna just become a general rant or a general appreciative video about K-pop Demon Hunters. But like, I just I think a good example is towards the end of the movie where Rumi is like, by the way, this is spoilers. So if you intended to not get spoilers from clicking on this video, I am sorry. You clicked on the wrong video. If you don't want spoilers, click off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I'm gonna run the twin hammer this game, but I can really appreciate towards the end where like Rumi is like on stage with the clones and she still just performs. Like she still has the natural instinct to just keep performing. That's like the instinct of like a show, of like the show must go on. And it really, I really appreciate that. That was like one of my favorite moments. Also wish we got a little bit more of the casual outfits at the end because I really like them. But whatever. But I wouldn't say high hopes for KPopDemonHunters 2. I'm just excited. Like, I don't know what to expect out of it, so I'm not going to have any expectations. I'm just going to be like, yep, it's happening. I'm happy. What's this? What? This season keeps having weird surprises. What? Okay, I'm sorry if you don't care for Fortnite at all, but like, let me do my thing. This is funny. What is this? Oh, you can't do that anymore when it's in the water, I think. That's cool. Anyway, but I also like found it hard to pick my favorite, which I think is a sign of a really good, or like a really good show, or at least a show that I enjoy. You can also write this Ferris wheel, by the way. I haven't. Oh, and you get Gladiator to play. I haven't tested if you can emote on it, because I know if you emote, and I don't think you can because there's an interact. Oh no, wait, what? Maybe you can. Because if you go up a zip line, if you go up a zip line, you can emote and interact at the same time. But anyway, you definitely can. Come on. Sorry, I'm distracted by this. I guess ADHD. Wait, what? Now it's... So sometimes it's hold and sometimes it isn't? This is so weird. So... I can! Let's go! Okay, anyway. I also found it hard to pick a favorite in the show, which, like I said, is probably a sign of a show that you really like, or it's a good show. But I still can, and I feel like the main cast are kind of like a representation of me, but put into 3 different people. Maybe that's like narcissistic, I don't think that is, but like it feels like all 3 of them are me in a different way. Like Zoe's the bubbly side, the happy-go-lucky side of me, the yippee part of me. Rumi is the need to be the leader, self-conscious, you know, always blaming things on themselves part of me. And then Mira is the confidence that I strive for. Mira is where I see myself in an amount of years. I don't know how many years, but in an amount of years, I see myself as Mira in a certain amount of time. So I just think it's interesting, and the character writing I think is beyond amazing in that movie. And people like to call it recency bias, which I think is kind of dumb. I am gonna be honest, I'm not a person, I don't know what's happening. I'm not a person who really watches movies much, so I guess take this with a grain of salt. But KPopDemonHunters is most definitely my favorite movie. I miss a shot now. Most definitely my favorite movie. Like, I haven't watched a Miku who can't sing, right? And I think that'd be really cool, especially with knowing the Project Sekai lore playing through the game. I think that'd be cool. So I can't, I'm not, this is not, you know, when I say favorite, it just means the favorite that I've, you know, my favorite that I've watched. It can definitely change. So, that's just what I'm saying. And I don't think I could describe how much I love this movie. And I really appreciate when innovative ideas, just like Soul, is actually promoted. Like how Golden was like in the top 10 for weeks, if not months. And the soundtrack is like the second most played soundtrack, or the first most played, something like that. And I just also like soundtracks getting more attention too. You can shoot the balloon down. I did not know this. Oh my, okay. I need to get out of here. God, Zooks! I'm just kinda playing a dangerous game right now. It's called Fortnite Battle Royale, it's free. Okay, get me out of here, please. Sure, give me my Miku car. Oh, crap. Me around. Where's my health bar? I don't know where my health bar is in my car. How much health do I have left? I don't know. It's probably a horrible idea, but I don't care. Okay, no, it's fine. Cool. I just need to get this medkit. This is a 10 wingsuit. 10 charge of wingsuit. I might just play this game out, maybe talk about some topics, because that's kind of what I plan my videos to be, is either like scheduled discussions, or whenever I just randomly talk to myself about a topic, I just hit the record button. So, yeah, like I'm trying to get more uploads out, because I feel like I could upload so much, because I talk to myself a lot. I straight up, maybe not full conversations, but I definitely rant about the most random things to myself, sometimes out loud. Is that something I'm proud of? I don't know. I just think it's kind of silly. I need to move and rotate that side. When I say rotate that side, this is a pub game. But yeah, I hope you enjoy me yapping about random things. I hope you stay for the ride. This person over here, following them, I can just go past them. I am literally rotating that side. Oh, I'm literally encircled. That's, I don't like that. I don't like that, really.